Hello everyone. The heat of Florida will feel very real for both sets of players today as they continue to acclimatise. The World Cup finals are only 5 days away now, with the opening game in Mexico City on Thursday between Mexico and South Africa. But for both England and New Zealand, their opening engagements come just a few days after that. Jordan Henderson. Back into Ollie Watkins, he's got Rogers ahead of him. Rashford up against Payne. Kane from distance brings the save. Beautifully struck from England's captain. It hits the shot from Kane. Straightforward enough in the end for Max Crocombe. Straight at him, but it was well struck. Good, sharp, positive play here from New Zealand, from Garbutt, who goes for goal, brings the save from Pickford. Well, Jordan Pickford called into action here. Garbutt tried to create the angle for the shot, brought the save from the England goalkeeper. Taken by Kane, opening it up now for Jed Spence. A lot of space to run into there. Payne swiftly across. Spence finds Rogers. Now it's with Mainoo. And it will be a goal kick for New Zealand. Excellent pass into space there from Harry Kane. Spence, Rogers, Mainoo. Meanwhile, here comes Marcus Rashford. Leading Payne a merry dance. Super play from Rashford in towards Kane, and it's over the top via the white glove of Max Crocombe, who makes the save for New Zealand. Really sharp from Marcus Rashford, and that header from Kane looks as if it was going to go in underneath the crossbar, and Crocombe able to get his fist there to send it over the top. New Zealand unable to get rid of the ball. There's Mainoo, and now Rashford again looking for an opening. Five more minutes of the first half remaining, and still England can't find a way past New Zealand's defence here. England with a dozen attempts on goal in this first half, only a couple of them on target. 1 from 2 for New Zealand. Spence whips it in, the header from Kane, it's the opening goal. Right on the stroke of half-time. Yet another one for the collection. International goal number 79. That's the 67th goal of the season for Harry Kane, for club and country. Prolific. The deftest of headers. Jed Spence with the cross, and Kane just got something on it before Watkins had a chance to. England 1, New Zealand 0. In from Reece James. And Riley trying to get on the end of it. Dan Burn puts the pressure on and just sees it agonisingly bounce off the outside of the post. Anderson's pass is an excellent one, collected by Anthony Gordon, who goes for goal and brings a straightforward save. First touch of the ball for Alex Paulson, the substitute goalkeeper for New Zealand. He had a great Champions League campaign, Anthony Gordon, this past season. 10 goals for Newcastle in the Champions League. He only scored 7 domestically. Into Ivan Toney, that was a rare second half goal-scoring opportunity. And the flag has gone up anyway. He was well offside. But he normally eats those sort of opportunities for lunch, no problem. Nobody there in white. But for New Zealand, a much better performance, a much better outcome than the other day. The rather alarming scoreline against Haiti of 4 goals to 0. It certainly wasn't in the planning for Darren Baisley, but his team have acquitted themselves well here against one of the bigger fish at the World Cup this summer. Just the 1 goal in the game. Barely time for England to launch another attack, but there is time, and can they create a goal-scoring opportunity here? Reece James sends it across, and the answer is no on this occasion. Old with a chance to get it away. James working hard to try and atone for the disappointing delivery into the box. Rio and Gamoa. Lovely play. And still. He's made quite a contribution. In it goes towards Bellingham, who was furthest forward. And Gamoa once more in the thick of the action for England. But conceding a free kick. And that might just about be it. And indeed it is. And not for the first time in recent years. It's a Harry Kane contribution that makes the difference for the Three Lions of England. And this the first of the 2 warm-up matches in the space of a few days in Florida, just ahead of the FIFA World Cup finals. This match decided by a flicked header from England's captain shortly before the half-time interval. Not a game to linger long in the memory. These pre-World Cup friendlies never are they? But England have won the match. New Zealand will be much happier with their efforts than on Wednesday against Haiti. It's finished in Tampa. England 1, New Zealand 0.